Booyaka. We back. Not from Hollywood podcast is back again. What's up, Bo?
Back again.
Back again.
Tell a friend.
Tell
Guess
a-
who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
That's some shit in my eye. Yo, what episode is this?
7.
7. Episode 7. Mike Vick.
Oh yeah, that's a good number.
That's a good football player, man.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else was 7? We got another 7.
Remember.
KD was 7 at one point.
Was he?
Yeah. Somebody else was 7 that was a good 7. John Elway.
Oh yeah. I don't say horse teeth, but I almost said horse teeth.
He got horse teeth?
He just had they used to call him horse face. When he played.
That's hilarious. What's goody though?
Nothing, man. How you doing?
You know, just chilling. We just did a what was that show called? Reasonable Doubt. They did a LA unit for like 2 days, but it felt like 50.
But what is Reasonable Doubt? I keep thinking of the Jay-Z album Reasonable Doubt.
That's what it's a play on that.
Okay.
So Romola is Keke Palmer, sorry. Kerry Washington's I think no. Who's the lady that what's the lady's name who did this TV show Scandal? That worked at ABC and then she moved over to the producer lady. She created Scandal. She created How to Get
Shonda
Away.
Rhimes?
Shonda Rhimes, right? Remember when Shonda Rhimes? Yeah, Shonda Rhimes. I believe Romula was a producer or writer on Shonda Rhimes or in her camp,
Mm-hmm.
and this was Romula's first show for herself. Like I think she helped Scandal, where she was a part of that, and then she had her own show, which was Reasonable Doubt, which is basically it's about I've seen it, but I haven't seen that many episodes. But it's about a lawyer, black lady lawyer, and they kind of do like all the episodes are named after the songs on the album. So it's like it's a playoff of
I got you.
like the Jay-Z. Like the music on there is fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's just she's a high lawyer I think in LA, and just going through her life as a black lawyer in LA. And
Okay.
They live in Baldwin Hills, and she
Okay.
had a relationship and all
Like
that. But
Beverly Hills.
but now since season 2, like it was a hit on season 1. And then they're shooting season 2, but the cast, they got a crazy budget. Like they got Tommy was on there.
Hey,
They
power.
got Tommy. They got the girl Mississippi from P
P
Valley.
Valley.
They got the young boy that was in Creed, and he was in a lot of shit. That new young actor, I forgot his name. They brought in. What you call was there? Lawyer Harvey.
Lawyer Harvey's acting now.
Yep, Lawyer Harvey was in there. I said Tommy from Power.
Yep.
And there's somebody else that they got. But yeah, they gotta they add into their cast. So it was pretty dope. We shot over there at the funeral home. We basically shot like whoever gets hurt or whatever. They were at this. I don't know. Maybe I might ruin the story.
Yeah, don't give any more.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We'll I'll watch
But anyway, but yeah, it was dope.
So
it was
then
like
it
some
is
high
off
end.
that.
They had some high end shit. But we had all these high end cars,
Oh.
and it was like
You
they
work
had
all the cool
Rolls Royce.
shows like that.
Yeah, that shit was. It was only 2 days though. They literally just had to do like, we did a rooftop. We went to Issa Rae's restaurant. That rooftop.
Oh yeah,
one.
how was that?
Shooting there. I've been there once.
What, to eat there? You been there? Was it good?
No, I never been there to eat.
No.
I've been to the cafe, Hillstone,
Mm-hmm.
Hilltop, or downtown. The cafe is lit. It's downtown though, but it's a cafe. And then they got a rooftop spot, where that joint be popping too. But they do that weird shit where you gotta be there on time, and they want to have you sitting there type shit. It's free to get.
I like when you
everywhere,
got mad that you have to be somewhere on time. You got to be there on time, and
I
then
mean,
you manage it.
yeah. like you know what I'm saying? Because if you there at a certain time, it's gonna take mad long to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Mad
Yeah.
long.
I
But
gotta
yeah,
try
we
that
shot
out.
there, and then we was all through like Crenshaw, like Crenshaw and shit.
Okay, I'll watch it. I've heard about it last. I know
I still gotta catch
one
up.
of the one set photographer I worked with. He worked on Reasonable Doubt season 1.
Who?
I forget his name, man. It's a brother too. I forget, man.
Is he
older than me? He's got like a beard and everything.
Is he from Ghana?
Yes,
Talking about sir.
yes.
Yeah, sir.
Was he there too?
Nah, he wasn't there. Sir, he had some. I think he was going through something, for sure.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, Reasonable Doubt. That was a good album too when it came out.
Yeah, what?
Old
Yeah.
school Jay-Z, man.
Yeah, that was
with
good.
that. You know, that's the '90s. That's my era.
What, Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't there, but I heard it.
He had a like a little short music video on that. It was pretty good too back then. Guy was like, "Yo, Hov, what's the difference?"
They had Imaginary Players on that album?
Yeah. What's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
Yeah.
He's like 30, 40 G's, cocksucker, beat it. And he drives off.
Of course, that's a classic scene.
Yeah, we were all like, yo, that's...
This nigga Tory Lanez tried to redo it. It was crazy. I don't know why he did that. It was bad. Yeah, so how was y'all's? What y'all was doing? What y'all had to do this week?
The usual. Save some lives.
Did you,
Some people died.
did y'all leave the lot?
We did for one day. And I'll tell you what.
Where'd y'all go?
Somewhere in Griffith Park. Somewhere in Griffith Park.
That's all, yeah.
And it was hot that day, man. It was like 94 degrees. And I had like kid background. And it was like, man, some of these kids are just... they come late. You got to wait for them. It was in this heat. I'm like, man. I have some of the parents that speak any English.
So what you do? How'd you problem solve?
Props out, you just wait for them. They get there, you go central. Like, hey, how long did their ETA?
You call Central on them?
I mean, yeah, I waited a good minute. I give people like a overly generous grace period. Some people call Central like 5 minutes after their call time. They don't show up.
I'll be chilling.
I give like 30 minutes.
If you can make it by the time we need you, I'm cool. Yeah. But if you in the way, nah.
Let's do it because I knew I had to get them in school. That's why. Because when you have child actors, they have to be in school. Is it like 3 hours a day?
I think
3 hours for the day.
I can't remember the actual time, but it's a blocks that they need, or however many blocks. The teacher is going to tell you.
Yeah, but
they need 2 hours. They need 30 minutes or whatever.
And
you
then
gotta get it.
Once they start a block, they have to go 20 minutes before you can pull them out.
Once you start a block, you got to wait. Yeah, you can't pull them out.
You can't put them in 5 minutes later and be like, bring them back.
Yeah, I think, 30 or 20 or 30.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
That's why you playing like cat.
And then
I guess cat and mouse
under, what is it, under 8 years old, they can only work for, I think, 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 45 minutes at a time. And then if they're under, I think, 2 years old, they can only do 15 minutes.
Yeah,
like the day.
Twins.
Because I've had babies come in, their rate was like, wow, it's like newborn baby. Yeah, it's like $1,200 to just bring a baby in for like. We had to bring this baby in a couple years ago. They put him in a fake, I think it was like jelly or something. It looked like he was being born. They're like, and he's born. And I looked at her. I'm like, your kid made how much?
Nah, I was on this one show. They had a kid. They used to always bring a kid in, but it was their baby on the show, and they were they need twins because they only can work for 15 minutes or 30 minutes. 15.
I think 15. 15. Yeah.
So, the mom came in and she got 2 kids. Bro, we didn't even use them.
Ooh.
And I was like,
we paid all this for this?
Y'all come in for a whole day, 2 bands, easy 2 bands.
I think they'll use it all. That's one thing that you can have background come in and we never use them the whole day. They'll just come in, sit and holding. They all say graze to crafty and back, bathroom, just chilling. And it's like, do you need background this setup? They're like, nope. And then the next setup, next scene, this setup, nope. This setup, nope. And then you have lunch, and they're there, and you're like, man. And it's, for background, they have a solid, like if you're non-union, you get $144 for 8 hours. And if you're union, you get $224 for 8 hours. Then after 8 hours, you get a time and a half, and after 10, it's double overtime. And then you have bumps. So the bumps are...
What are you talking about?
Like background.
Oh, I was like, you just start getting in your bag.
No, background has the bump. So like if you get wet for non-union is $5. I think union is 15, and then if there's smoke, it's like 15. 5 for non-union, and then if you use your vehicle in the shot, that's a bump.
So you talking about bumps right now?
Yeah. They get $37.50 if you're union, 25 if you're non-union.
Yeah, it's a lot of bumps.
And then the union gets meal penalties. Non-union, you only get 1 meal penalty the whole day. Where non-union, you get it every half hour. Crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess to them, I guess people don't know. But yeah, that's part of it. I mean, I mean, you learn that when you the background PA, you kind of figure that out. But I feel everybody do that. The actors got it too.
Yeah, they do.
So,
But they're usually more monitored though. They don't really get all that.
yeah,
Exhibit
because
G. Their rates are different.
Yeah.
They get in the bag. So
and they already like, they just gotta make sure it's they arguing about different things.
Mhm.
Like that's not what they.
I'm not worried about that. But background, they know they some will nickel penny pinch it. They're like, hey man, I need this or that or, and if you're standing in, it's two. They raise it now. It's $262 for 8 as a stand-in.
262 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad. They on a little show,
Right? And if you're there for, and that's why a lot of my understand it too. They're like, look, if you're keeping me up to 8 hours and you can let me go now, send me home now. But if you're gonna keep me for like 9, 10,
Who said that?
our background, they we have they know all those numbers.
I don't care what the fuck they know.
They know the numbers. That's why I laugh because I'm like, but I have your background because sometimes you're like we cut down. Like let's say we have 80. They say we only need 30, so 50 have to go. And then sometimes with the core, I'll ask them, do you want to stay or do you want to go? Because they're core. A lot of them will be like, if it's going to be the full 8, up to 8, then I can just go. Because it's, why stay for 6, 7 hours to get the same rate where I can just leave now and get the same pay? Whereas if you're going to keep me over 10 hours, that's
You don't
overtime.
know that, though.
And that's what I tell them. So that one I don't know how long the last scene will take. They're like, all right, I'll just go home. I'll just go home.
Yeah, that's like, you asking questions like, shorty,
You stay or go.
there you go. Get your
Yeah.
8 or not.
Yeah.
Like, and you can just guess.
I've had background when I worked on American Pie Girls Rule. This dude was like, we had to do a scene in the high school where they run around and the bell rings. I was supposed to go to class, and this kid like ran and then like did a flip, and they're like, cut, reset. Hey, we'll go again. Then he cut. He did a flip again. Director goes, hey, who's that guy over there? He did a flip. I'm like, what? So then we're like, hey, sir, you cannot don't do anything. You just go to class. He's like, all right. So then they said, whatever. He runs, jumps over a bench, and then jumps over a bench, jumps on a bench, and flips off of the bench. Lands and keeps running away. They're like, all right, cut. Hey, look, send this guy home. Then in the background, we're like, yo, that guy right there, he does this where he'll double book himself, go to his first gig, get fired, or get sent home early to go to his next gig. So that way he can get both bags for the day. And I was like, oh.
There ain't no fucking way he doing that.
Yeah, they say he does it all the time.
No fucking way.
Yeah, because remember when you do it, and it was that for the movie, it wasn't like we're going to come back, so you're not going to put do not return. So he just got sent home. We sent him home, and then he goes to his other show, and he's making money. The Johnny Manziel, Money Manziel.
Bro, you're not serious right now.
Yeah, and I guess there's other background who do it. Think about when the pandemic, right? People remember this when you had to test for COVID. We had to test like every day.
When was this?
This was 2019.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he did everything. The director got mad at him, said, "Send this guy home." So he left, and he had to go to another show.
Wait, hold on. You said it was a background.
Yeah.
You said the.
This guy thinks it's.
Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I hear this correctly. You said the background y'all was doing the scene where y'all was just walking into school, or
like in the middle part, and the bell rings, and everybody's supposed to go to class.
everybody's supposed to go to class.
And he just starts doing
and
flips.
You said he was doing flips for no reason.
No reason.
Like legit,
Yeah,
like front flip
yes, and he was good at it. So that's what made it worse. And our teacher was like, our director was like, "Oh, just go to class, don't do that."
Yeah,
they did it again. Then the third one, he jumped on a bench and then flipped. It was fire too. I'm like, oh. And then because that time I saw it, I was like, this guy. They're like, send him home. And then I sent him home in the background. They're like, nah, bro, he does this all the time. And I was like, yo. So,
hey man, I need more details. Like, how tall is this person?
Oh, nah.
I need all of that. How tall is he? Like, what does he look like? What's he wearing?
All right, he was
I need all of that.
He had like a little scale, but he was like a 5'6", 5'7" Asian guy.
Okay,
and
okay.
He was
Okay.
like early 20s, like maybe 19, 20, 21. He had to look like a high school kid.
Okay.
And he was just literally flip, bro. And he was nice at it too. And I was like, yo. And I remember our director getting mad when he goes, hey, don't do that again. And when he did the flip, when he did it off the bench, he was like, cut. Yo, send that guy the fuck home. I'm like, yo. So then I was like, all right. And then I was like, hey, come here. And then I signed him out, and he left. And then in the background, they're like, yo, that guy does shit like this all the time.
Wow.
And then during the COVID testing, Judas, you might not know this, but we had to test almost every day. Then it became 3 times a week.
Know this.
So when we had the background, we'd have them. They got paid to test. If you're union, you got paid, like I think $100 or $50 a test, $100. And if you're non-union, you got like I think $50 or $25 just to test. So what the background would do is they would say yes to like all the shows. You get avail checks through Central Casting. So they get a text saying, hey, are you available to work tomorrow or whatever day on? It'll have like a show. Then it might send you another one because you fit the category they're looking for. So you can get 5 in a day, but you're only supposed to pick yes to 1. So then what happens is you say yes to that. So what they would do is they'd say yes to 5 shows, go test on 5 shows, get paid $500, and then the day of shooting, they pick the show they want to work on.
Oh, during the COVID days?
Yeah, because I had background. I knew. I'm like, yo, are you going to be with us today? Nah, bro, I just went to test. My bad.
It's a pandemic,
like,
bro.
Oh, no, they was running. I mean, you know, people got finesse how they can.
Yes.
Buddy doing flips when nobody asking him.
And we did it again.
We need that clip.
Like, they cut it out if I can find it. And it was funny when he
ASAP.
jumped off the bench though, like a bench you sit on.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, that was actually kind of hard right there. But then I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And our director was a hothead, so he was just like, he's like, cut. Send him the fuck home. I'm like, all right.
Nah.
I'm like, damn, bro, you really just did it 3 times. Like, that's when they were like, yo, he does this because he's gonna go to another show.
That's crazy. Shout out to that man, whoever you are. I hope I meet you one time in his life. So yeah, that you said that's what y'all was at work. What you do to like what movies did you see this week? Well, wait, one. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Caught Stealing?
No.
You didn't see Caught Stealing?
No, I didn't. I'm sure the last movie I saw that I'm gonna tell you is Sonic Run. If you can play that Sonic sound, Weapons.
Oh, got it.
He did the chop though. He did like the Sonic chop.
Okay, we'll talk about that one. But the Caught Stealing shit.
Was it good? You're looking at the sky right now. Is it good?
Caught Stealing?
Mm-hmm.
It was alright. It was a Austin Butler flick, but it was like, you know who he is?
Yeah, he played Elvis, and then
yeah, I kind of like him. I like him. I don't know why. Like I like him as an actor, like one of the new faces, because he was in that movie Bike Riders too. I feel like he played good in that. But this movie was cool. It was definitely a new concept. Like the dude, I saw it early release though. You know, AMC had the early thing, so I think I saw it a week early. But it was cool. I think he like in New York, and he like a dude where they like chasing him. He's looking for money, but he kind of like a fuck up. He used to play baseball, and like he just trying. And Zoe Kravitz is in it.
You know, I'm gonna have to watch this.
And that's his. It's alright. It's not bad.
Don't give it away.
And then what's his name from the brother from House of Dragons that be fucking everybody up? Who was fucking his sister?
I didn't watch House of Dragons.
You didn't watch House of Dragons? Oh my god!
I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Who is this guy?
I only saw the last season of Game of Thrones.
That's it?
Because I know Michael got it. He watched
Ever?
it. Yeah, I never watched it yet. I watched the first episode and then never got back to it.
How am I sitting with somebody who doesn't watch Game of Thrones?
I missed it. By the time it was already big, and I didn't feel like catching up.
That's a show that you can definitely rewatch.
I never seen that either.
Yes,
wow, I'm around.
And I think Harry never saw it. Have you seen it?
Come on, Harry. Yeah,
whatever.
No. He said he did. His mic was off. Go ahead, Harry. Say it with your chest, bro.
Of course I did.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Harry was. Yeah, I heard him.
Oh man.
Man, but yeah. So the brother in that he's in it playing like this the British dude. But it was cool. I mean, it was alright.
Oh, well, I'll give it a watch.
It was alright. I gave it like a 6 though, but it was
see,
cool
people that watch Weapons gave Weapons like a 10. I gave Weapons like a good 8. I was entertained.
Weapons.
It's horror.
I gave it I give Weapons. I give it a 10. Weapons was fire.
You give it a 10.
Weapons was fire. Like there's not even nothing even. You know what I'm saying? Weapons was lit. Weapons was for sure lit.
I don't even think you really liked it. You kind of calmed when you said it.
Nah, because I was going to save it for the other episode, but I feel like it don't even really matter. Because I was going to see if Shorty saw it. If she saw Weapons.
She probably didn't see it.
Maybe not.
We'll find out. Let's see. We'll test her movie knowledge. I think she doesn't see any movies.
But yeah, nah, Weapons was good. Like even the one they I liked all of it. Shit. I liked the girl from Ozark. I don't know her name.
Julie Garner. She was also Silver. She was a Silver Surfer.
She was the Silver Surfer.
I knew who the bad guy was, what it was on Weapons, like half hour in. You know how I knew? Because I watch one of the best shows that nobody watches besides me. Now there's people that do. Supernatural. They rerun it on TNT all the damn time. No.
So you're saying it's just like Supernatural?
No, Supernatural had so many. I mean, they were like 15 seasons, and they were all about that kind of stuff. So I was like, wait, I know what that is. And Ari looked at me like, shh, like, I know what this is. I was geeked that I knew what it was. Like I was a crime solver, shit. Like I know what this is.
That's so funny.
And
it was good. I like the concept, even with the what is it called? Black. Well, they call it blue idea in Spanish, but what's it called? Witchcraft, but it's called black magic. Black magic stuff.
So you just gave away part of the movie now.
What? That movie been out. Spoiler alert! Spoiler! Oh, you gotta say it before.
Spoiler alert! He just gave
How long you gotta wait before you give
a movie out?
Yeah, how long you gotta wait?
Shit.
Or a TV show, and it might be different numbers.
TV show. I think TV show you would. I mean,
TV.
I would tell you. I would say this. I say it's about the person who didn't see it, and I would say stay off social media. Because if you one of the people who watch a TV show and everybody's watching it, I say a week. But I really think you got like a day. Because if you get on social media, they're gonna start talking about it.
I think TV's 2 to 3 days. Yeah, 2 to 3 days.
Movie, I think a weekend or two.
A movie, I'll give you a week. Maximum week and a half.
Maybe a month. I might give you a
month.
A month is like, bro, like.
If you haven't seen it in a month.
A month is too long.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it in a month, you either don't want to watch it.
Boo.
You didn't want to watch it, or you just didn't like it.
I say 2 weeks for a movie and 2 days for.
So you're right. But I knew it was a La Bruja.
Yeah, but even that, and then, but they never really talked about. Spoiler alert! They never really talked about what the girl did when she cut her hair. The mom. Remember she was in the car?
Oh, yeah.
And she cut her hair, but she never did that. She never used it.
Yeah, she told her to kill her. Remember when the guy came to kill her? The teacher or the principal?
Oh, she wrapped her hair around that.
Yeah.
I guess it's
all witchcraft. She made a voodoo doll of him and just wrapped it in.
I felt bad for the kid. He was holding it down, though. At first, I was like, "It's no way he doesn't know." Right. He has to know, because if he doesn't know, this is gonna make it a weird ass story.
She made that nigga eat soup all the time. That sucked too. Like all day, every day.
Then when he had the mom stabbed himself. Spoiler alert. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Just skip past it. You might as well just skip past this if you don't want to hear it. But yeah, when she stabbed herself with a fork and shit.
I could tell because people on my show watched it, the crew members. So during different breaks, I'd look around, they're like running, because he run like Sonic. The kids did. They're like, I'm like, you just saw Weapons. Oh my god, it was so good. I'm like,
the running was interesting too. I liked it at the end when it.
Hold on, real fast on Weapons. Harry, correct me if I'm wrong. Jordan Peele wanted to buy it.
He did.
Yeah, but it cost too much. So then
he cares about him now. The Jordan Peele movie.
Yeah, I do want to. I want to see it.
See what
the trailers a lot,
because it's not really about football.
But it's about the mindset.
It's about football. Yeah, it's about. Yeah.
What are y'all talking about? I never heard of this.
Oh. It's called Him.
Okay, so
it's a Jordan Peele's new horror movie with Marlon Wayans in it, and I believe it's a inspiring prospect trying to get recruited or trying to get in the NFL or get recruited
in the NFL.
He's trying to get in the NFL. So he went to a training with this quarterback who was a legend. He supposed to go through his camp to teach him how to be a good quarterback, but he finds out that dude is on some weird demonic shit, and weird shit starts happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jordan Peele, and they put
and then Jordan Peele make it mad.
And they try to put my Hail Mary, my favorite rapper Pac in there. The Hail Mary, come with me.
Yo, and Marlon Wayans is sick, bro.
Yeah. He does a good job.
Anything he
demented.
do is wild.
Yeah. So that come out soon.
They're supposed to have another Marlon Wayans movie coming out. Not another scary movie. Supposed to come out. They're getting ready to start filming that.
Oh yeah, but I think
Shout out Vlad TV.
Yeah. When you say shout out Vlad,
I sure said that. I said that, bro. Sorry, I'm in your podcast, but shout out Vlad TV, bro. My bad.
Hey, we'll get Vlad on here one day, hopefully. Like Vlad, come on out here.
Okay, I'm not gonna be here that day.
Hell no. But yeah. So what we was talking about? Caught stealing, weapons. We started talking about him. But yeah, Weapons was definitely good though. It wasn't better than Sinners, but it was definitely good. You don't gotta compare them either. I think it was a 10 out of 10 though. I think even with the Asian bull when he came down, that shit was crazy. I liked it though. I liked the whole thing. What you give it? Did you give it?
I gave it like an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah, like that joint was good. I'm not mad at it. It was the marketing was dope. Like
they didn't give anything away in the trailer or anything. I'm like, what happened? The kids disappeared. Where did they go?
Know, right?
I thought it was an alien or something.
It was hard the way they even marketed it. It was just that one clip. All the kids left at 2:17. So the marketing was fire.
So then I have it set up where I have that Weapons and then TV side. I've been watching Alien Earth.
So how was that?
So far I'm enjoying it. The first episode you're like, what's going on here? Mm-hmm. But after that it picks up and then you're like, okay, I'm enjoying it now.
And what's it about? Because I don't really know.
It's technically. Me and Harry make a joke about this. It's supposed to be in the future, but yet like the technology is not that. I don't know. Like technology is supposed to be like where it was now. Mm-hmm. But either way, there's like a ship that goes out in space and it captures different species for study. And it's one of them is an alien, and then all these different alien like things that can kill you basically, like weird shit that you don't even know what it is. Mm-hmm. And then that ship crashes on Earth, and when it crashes on Earth. But actually, the reason it crashes, one of the aliens escapes, does its alien thing, and then takes over. And then there's a guy on the ship that's a robot.
Right.
And then now it's all interesting. It crashes on Earth, and then now the alien is free to roam, and everybody and those other creatures there are also in that ship as well. So basically, everything on that ship can kill you.
Got you.
But the only thing they did different that they show in the trailer too is they found a way to make people half a robot. Like, so basically they take your subconscious and put it in a robot.
I feel like Black Mirrors did that before. Like a episode. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen.
But that's basically the concept.
And then now it's the alien roam, like it's all these aliens and the alien on Earth. And then we just have to think.
What does the alien look like?
It's the alien from the movie Aliens. Like the main alien. Yeah. And then the other ones were
so he's like talking to humans?
No, it doesn't talk. It's just on Earth, and you know how they populate so fast. So we're worried about what it's going to do on Earth.
Oh, because you didn't find out nobody got killed or anything.
No,
yet?
not yet. And I don't want to give too much of it away. That's why I gotta.
What episode are you on?
I think it's on episode 5 now, 5 or 6.
And it's like coming out weekly.
Yeah, on Hulu. Hulu every Tuesday.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah. I'm gonna check that out.
But the first episode is slow enough that you're like, all right, man.
So we can just talk about it though.
So yeah.
I was trying to think of a show that we gotta watch so we can like be talking about it though. But the show that I'm watching right now is The Studio. Did you finish that?
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Bro, oh my God. You seen the whole thing?
Yeah.
Bro, it's been watching me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just put it on, but it's like that. Like, it's kind of like comedy. You kind of, but I've been like watching. So I got to the casting episode. Oh my fucking God, dog. That shit was so funny when he was like, so in this, this might be a spoiler alert, but the show been out. That's mad weird. But anyway, you should watch it. So episode 5, I think it's called Casting. Mm-hmm. And basically in this show, if you don't know, The Studio is kind of like about the film industry. He's basically a studio exec.
Seth Rogen plays a studio exec.
Seth Rogen plays a studio exec. It's like comedy or whatever. But they kind of make fun of like the industry and like show you like, you know, what they be doing. So they're trying to make this Kool-Aid movie, and they're doing the casting, and he like then they first start. They had it was a Kool-Aid movie, but they had the voiceovers. They had the Kool-Aid man being the Kool-Aid man. It was like, yo, the Kool-Aid man gotta be black, and then they made the Kool-Aid Man black, and then they made, I think the voices all black, but the live action was all white people. So now they sitting there, they're like, okay, yeah, I think we got it done. Yeah, we're going to get it done. They're like, wait, hold on. Is this racist? Because we got everybody, like, there's no black faces, so now we need to add Keke Palmer and, like, all this shit, trying to figure out, not trying to be, like, racist. And then they do all this shit to change it to make everybody black. To then just being like, wait, no, now we're being hella racist because now we saying that black people just like Kool-Aid. So now they go back and they try to flip it, dog. I'm sitting there dying, fam. Because that shit had me. Because I can imagine, like, I know people are just, like, in meetings saying dumb shit like that. Like, trying to be overly progressive, but it's like, no, bro. Like, you got to just, sometimes it is what it is. Like, if this is what you thinking, then it just is what it is. And whatever they say, like, you can't just, I feel like now everybody just gets like this like cancel culture or whatever, like
the woke culture
or whatever the fuck you want to call it. People just like too sensitive or just taking everything and thinking it's just like bigger than what it is, or like, no, they gotta mean this because this and it's like, fam, it's a Kool-Aid movie. They wanted this person. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have somebody, now certain things are optics, like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's also like,
no black people,
if you got a cosign, you just got to have, if you're going to do things with people of color and different races and minorities, you should just have a voice for that minority there. And to ask real questions. Like, if it looked crazy, it probably is crazy, right? But it's certain things where it's like, okay, like, it's a black family, like, like, it's normal. Like, we in America, black family, like, you could do white. I think somebody at the door, huh? Or I just hear that. I'm hearing
nothing on my end, bro.
Oh, I'm hearing things.
But keep preaching, bro. You saying something. Go ahead.
But, yeah, so it's just, like, some things you just got to, like, you got to know your intention. And sometimes, I guess it's a little hard. I've never been in that position yet to do something so massive that be like, oh shit, like that dude look crazy, and then maybe.
But I think it's also different because if the context is all of them are just plain ordinary white people, like in.
I'm talking about
the studio, but I mean,
talking about the concept of like if you have a script, and we are studio execs, we have this movie, and let's say it's the Kool-Aid movie, and we like, yo, they literally are thinking out the movie. Who should play the Kool-Aid Man? Shit, fucking Ice Cube should play the Kool-Aid Man. Okay, cool. Ice Cube and the Kool-Aid Man. Who should be the mom and the dad? All right, damn, the lead actor should be, you know what I'm saying? Let's say they say a white person. I don't know, Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, we got him. And it's like, boom, we pick all these people. And it is like, wait, all them people are white. So, of course, we got to take a fucking person and bring him here for this people. You know, like all that shit. And then it's like, yeah, you can do that. But my thing is, don't let it affect what the storyline of the movie is. If you're just doing it just to be like, I got a black person, I got an Asian person, which I get it, like you want to be inclusive, but it's also like it just gotta come across. Like if it come across like you just throwing motherfuckers in there and the story don't matter, it's feel it. Everybody can see that shit, fam. Like I don't need to watch a white movie and I don't need a random ass black person just because y'all want to put them in there, nigga. Like if you talking about. If you talking about or white, Spanish, Asian, don't matter. I'm just saying in general. So it was just funny, like seeing. I know they be having these conversations of like trying to get stuff greenlit, and there's always somebody of like, oh, let's get the Asian person to do this, and it's like, well, what's the character? And now you just throw it in there. Like, not saying that you can do it, but just do it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny to see it where they're like, they almost getting the job done, and then they're like, wait. We're being super racist, and then they gotta change it. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like it's the think box of like these are the people who. And I know it's a joke or what they're saying, but it's like some of these people are.
I mean, it probably happens like that in real life, probably.
And then we watch it and be like,
"This movie's kind of
like, why is he? What?
But like I was saying earlier, but I still believe because like it's a art imitating life, like where it is a lot of plain vanilla white people in the boardroom actually making these decisions. Where like when you get people of color, most people of color have friends that are of color. It's like most black people have a friend that's Hispanic, a friend that's Asian. So like they can be like, yo, let me ask my Asian friend, is this, you know what I mean? Where most white people don't have.
I also feel like if we just saying that, I feel like white people do too. You can't sit here and tell me they don't.
A lot of them don't.
I'm not buying it.
A lot of white people don't have friends of color.
We talking about a work environment.
No, I'm saying, but for them at work, they're there, but they don't have friends of color.
Maybe.
Some of that needs to be common sense, maybe.
Yeah, it should be, but I think they have to. But they're not in it. Their common sense is different because they're only around each other. So they're like.
I just think I'm not even blaming. I just feel like those people are not really. You really not trying to be a part of, like, how can you be at your most? Maybe you make it for. I guess they making it for who they deem to make it for. So, I mean, I guess it goes back to that. Like, I mean, there's a hella. Like, I don't really think it's about a race, about a movie. I think we all have stories that each culture should be told.
Yes.
And I think it should be told correctly. I think that's most of the problems where people have is like you'll take a story that's not your culture and be like, nah, this is what we doing. Like fam, we don't even wear that. But that's what I'm saying. And it's like, my thing is, if it's gonna be your idea, don't be shook and just change it because motherfuckers is making you scared.
So now here's the thing. Now think about it this way.
Like, don't be scary about it.
If you would have made the Kool-Aid Ice Cube and all black people, would it have been a black movie then?
Shit, to the masses, yeah. That's kind of
right?
like
you know what I mean?
saying.
Like, you're like, oh, we went from making a movie for everybody to it being a black movie.
That's kind of like what they were saying.
I'll be damned. But that's a great show. That's hilarious, isn't it?
Nah, that show was good. That show was so good. And it was like, and you just see like, just how to like, even the one episode when he was talking, he went out to dinner with that girl and she worked in, they had different jobs. And he was like, "Oh, you just shoot movies. You don't do anything important." And it was like, "I just raised money for this charity." And he was like, "Okay." He was like, and then Seth Rogen said something. He was like, "Yeah, like usually people don't die on set." And they was like, "Oh," he was like, "I heard somebody died on set." He was like, "Yeah, like you know, it's long hours and stuff like that." He was like, "But yeah, usually people don't die a lot. We don't really be that much death." He's like, "Oh my God, somebody died at your job." Just be mad funny like film shit. And then they kept like throwing jabs at him about what his job was, and he was like, well, y'all don't like, they was just going back and forth, and then he was like, well, I do like movies for 40 million, like y'all, and blah blah blah, I got all these accolades. He's like, yo, you being a dick right now, like why you trying to like, okay, hot shot. It was just funny. It was Seth Rogen is the guy. He definitely knows how to make a show, and their base camp and their crew was cool as hell.
Where did they shoot that at? In Warner Brothers?
Warner Brothers. They shot it. Their base camp was right next to ours, and they used to be jumping in the morning, like breakfast, like music playing, like lit. It was like a good time. That's how I found out what the show was, because I was like, yo, what show is this? Y'all lit over here.
I'm trying to get on.
I'm trying to get on there, but I heard Seth got a smoking trailer. Allegedly.
But
which I think is fire.
The thing is, it's Apple TV. It's like don't you get it free if you have an iPhone? Or no?
No. They ain't doing all that. They ain't about to give it to you for the free ski. Well, where we at, Judas?
The big 4-0.
Oh,
40
okay.
minutes, bro. 40 minutes.
All right. So what can we do? A misconception of the film world.
A misconception.
What is going to be our misconception?
A misconception is, unless it's half hour, this is a good one. Lunch is a courtesy. Lunch and breakfast are courtesies. They don't
talk about it.
The production doesn't actually have to get you lunches.
Oof.
So we're very used to every morning. There's a nice whole smorgasbord for breakfast.
Hold your thought. Don't forget what you said. But yeah, I talk about these spreads. I always tell my homegirls, my homies, like, or I'll be showing them what we be eating when we get, we get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the spreads.
No,
we talk about
the breakfast is amazing.
Catering, pretty much.
Lunch can be good or bad. We get spoiled with it, so you start to not like it as much because it's a variety. You have your beef, your chicken, your fish.
Hey
your
yo. Hey yo. So now give me
pause. And your chicken option and a veggie option, and after a while, people are just like,
I like it. I just feel like I got a cake.
And if you don't like one or the other, you're like, I don't like lunch today.
Meal prep.
But some people tell you too, like, oh, the lunch was short today, or lunch was this today, and it's like, well, lunch is a courtesy. We don't have to get you lunch if it's, especially if it's lunch is over a half hour. Like if it's an hour lunch, it can be a walk away. They say go out and pay your own food.
I don't think they like that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And half hour just to make sure everybody shows up back on time for work.
I learned that concept when I was doing reality. With that line producer, the one girl, what was her name?
What show? Married at First Sight?
Married at First Sight with that one line producer.
I can't remember her name.
She used to stay saying that. That's how, because you remember, when I first started, I wanted to be a producer. I thought I was going to be like a producer, like the budget person. And she used to be heavy on that budget, boy. And she'd be like, lunch is a crazy snack, all that. She'd be like, I ain't really got to buy them nothing. I used to be, because I used to, you get the P card to buy like crafty and stuff for your van. So I'm like buying stuff. I'm trying to get the good shit, like, like the healthy stuff. Like, and she like, oh, try to buy less stuff in there, like, less expensive stuff. Like, I know you're trying to help them out, but like, let's try to cut it down. I was like, damn, I watched. She was like, yeah, it's like really not like a common, like, lunches. Remember you trying to find lunches? And remember the it used to be no more than 20 a person. And you used to have to look under.
Mine was 15.
15,
Inflation.
yeah, 15.
Yeah.
No, it's 15. You have to be under 15. And sometimes I'll find a 16, 17, like, and, fix it.
And you have to tip, too.
Yeah, you got to tip and all that. So sometimes I'd be like, I'll figure it out. And she'd be like, stop going to those places. I'm trying to save money. Like, we don't have to go here because it's a courtesy. And I was like, damn. But I still did it.
It's a numbers thing.
I still figured out how to do it to meet her, to make her happy as well.
I had the one associate producer. You remember Miss used to eat a lot on the set? When we go to lunch.
She used to eat a lot? She was a big girl?
I'm not saying the name. I almost said the name.
Oh, yeah. You talking about her?
She used to eat
you talking
all
about
the time.
mother.
And it's like, if she'd watch what everybody would eat. She'd be like, some guys were like, I forget one day, some sound guy was like, yeah, I'm just not hungry. So she'd be like, yo, he didn't eat. So she'd order his for him.
No,
she was like, so if it's 15 each, I have my 15. He's not eating. I'll take his 15. I have 30. I'm like, you can't just eat like, what the fuck? Like, and she'd penny pinch like, well, his was 12, so he's got 3 left over. I'll take that 3. I'm like, how do you know what everybody's eating? Like, how do you know what their lunch order is?
That is crazy.
Like,
Wasn't she like a producer?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. And then remember, she'd always complain about Crafty, and she'd always be like, I'm on a diet. And then she like one day, funny story. One time, she was like, I'm on this diet. So she meal prepped for the whole day. She ate all of it for her snack. So she was by lunchtime. She was like, I'm hungry. We're like, what's wrong? I thought you meal prepped. She goes, I ate all of it. So then she went downstairs to Wawa and ordered the turkey Thanksgiving sandwich. You remember that one? It was fire at this Wawa. It was a sandwich, like a hoagie. And they put the turkey meat. They actually put the gravy with mashed potatoes, little cranberries. She ate 2 of them right in a row. It was wild. And we were all sitting there, too, like, trying to get the story from her. Like, so what do we need to... She's just eating, not even paying attention. Like,
bro, he said 2 in a row. Yo, I'm dead. Yo.
You remember it, too. I know you were there. Because everybody in the office was like, yo, she just won't stop eating. And she ate her whole meal prep in one sitting before lunch. It was like the whole food for the day. She ate all of it before lunch. It was like, yo, you ate all of this. And it was funny too. I was like, she ate everything. But yeah, she was.
God, I'm dead. Oh my goodness, fam. Oh my God.
I know you remember it. Now you remember it.
Dog. Leave that girl alone.
No, it was good though. It wasn't anything crazy.
Nah, she was cool though. She was cool peoples. I didn't know she did all that, fam.
Yeah.
Family, I'm out of here, dog. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap for today.
Yo, what's
guys.
that?
That's it. Other than that, always remember from my guys out there, whether you're crew, background, believe it or not, they'll say lunch is a courtesy, and that's just what it is. So technically, they don't have to feed us.
She ate 2 sandwiches back to back.
2 hoagies, big ones, 2 with gravy.
Bogies? She had
Bro,
a shorty?
put them out there.
Dog, no way, yo. We out.
No, put her name out there.
See you next time, we out.
All right, we out. Fuck it, I'm about to cut.